Let's begin in Balasana, Child's Pose. Big toes together, as wide as you would like them to be. We're going to stay up on the fingertips as we crawl and reach the arms forward. So keep your elbows lifted off the mat as you soften your forehead down to the floor. You can slide your shoulders down and away from your ears. And it's almost like I'm trying to press my armpits down towards the mat. Just take one more inhale here and stay in Balasana, but just relax your arms. And this time you might choose to press your hands together, bend your elbows, and bring your thumbs towards the back of your neck. We're going to walk the hands in, lifting up, coming into tabletop pose, on hands and knees, palms under your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We'll do cat-cow as the leg here for this one. So as you inhale, you're going to lift your right heel up to the sky, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round and contract, and see if you can touch your knee to your nose. Take a few more like this. Inhale and exhale, pull it in. Inhale, roll the shoulders back as you expand. Exhale, contract. You're gonna hold this next one. Inhale. You might choose to stay here. If you'd like to add a deeper thigh and shoulder stretch, you're gonna reach back with your left hand and start to push the foot into the palm as you lift and kick that heel up. So working on balance right away. One more big breath here, and now we are not done. Go ahead and release the foot. Find a flat back with your right leg lifted, and maybe you just want to keep your fingertips on the floor, or you can find your two-legged tabletop pose, left arm reaching forward, bicep along the ear. So there's no back bend here. Draw your lower belly in, flatten out through your spine, and release, round it in, release from that pose. And we'll go to the second side. As you inhale, reach that left leg and left heel up, drop the belly. Exhale, use core strength to pull that thigh in. A few more. Exhale. Inhale, squeeze your glutes to lift it up. Exhale, round and pull it through. You're going to hold this next one. Maybe you just work the pose from here, or you can reach back, hold onto your ankle, and start to kick and lift up. Keep that left thigh rotating in, so you're not letting your left knee open up to the side. You got this into our two-legged tabletop pose. Really draw your navel in. Flatten out your lower back. Extend your left leg back behind you. Press your left arm straight and reach your right arm forward. This is a challenging pose, no doubt about it. Lengthen and reach right hand away from your left foot. And we'll release, round and contract, pull it in. Let's find our first downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk your hands out, tuck your toes under, and lift your hips up and back. From this down dog, reach your right leg up to the sky. Go ahead and bend your right knee, open your hip. Just get a big thigh stretch here. And we'll step our right foot through in between our palms to the top of the mat. Just stay up on your fingertips in this deep runner's lunge. Roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. And you can straighten that front leg any amount as we just get deeper into our hamstrings, starting to push that back heel to the floor. Relax your chest. Start to bend into your front knee. We're getting in plank pose where we will hold. Step that right foot back, and now go ahead and lift your right foot off the floor. We're going to tap the toes down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your right knee down to the mat so the shin is low to the floor. Make sure you have your right hand under your shoulder as you roll to the inner edge of that left foot. This is second variation of Vashisthasana side plank. Reach and stretch your left arm up to the sky. And now let's go ahead and point through our left toes. Squeeze and lift them up to hip level. And then you're going to tap down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Bend into that knee and see if you can reach back. A different variation of the bind as you push the heel, push the ankle into your foot. Try to keep your knee at the same height as your hip. Looking down to the floor, cat pose again, just to release that back bend. Round and contract. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift it up and back. Second side, left leg rises. Bend your left knee, open up your hip. Let's step it through to that runner's lunge. Up onto your fingertips. Melt your hips down, roll your shoulders back. Find your breath here, slow and steady, in and out through your nose. What is your intention today? And start to straighten that front leg any amount as you fold. Try to keep your hips and shoulders squared to the front of the mat as much as possible. I know this is tricky, especially first thing in the morning when our muscles and joints, everything is just a little bit tighter. We're coming into our plank pose. Bend into your front knee. Step that left foot back. And you're going to lift and float the left foot just a few inches off the floor. And we're going to tap the toes down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left knee and shin down to the floor. Variation of Vashisthasana. Left hand is under your shoulder. Roll to the inner edge of your right foot and stretch your right arm up to the sky. Point out through your right toes and you're going to squeeze to lift them up. Tap the toes down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Add a bind if you'd like. Bend into your right knee. Reach back for the ankle or for the top of your foot. Roll the right shoulder back. Really expand through your chest. Cat pose. Let's release. Uncross or lift all the way up, either into your twist on the other side or QL stretch. Both knees drop over to the right. Maybe cross your your right ankle over your left knee. And you can stretch your left arm up overhead. Or adjustments that feel good here. Maybe just pulling your knees to your belly, rocking a little side to side. We'll be coming into Shavasana, final resting pose. Take up some space. Palms can face up to the sky. Close your eyes. Give yourself last few moments of rest and relaxation. Wake back up. Some simple movements through your fingers and your toes. You can drop your head side to side. Stretch your arms up overhead. Stretch everything out. Reach and lengthen. We'll turn to one side. Push your hands into the floor. Lift on up. Shrugging your shoulders away from your ears. Join your hands at the front of your heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for doing this morning yoga practice with me. I do hope that you enjoyed it.